Okay, well, your dog name is now We're starting.
Alrighty. Hey-o, everybody. Welcome back. And, your boy Bert here made a mistake. I forgot to appoint a new host for this episode. So I'm going to do that right now. And, I'm going to pass it off to my boy Floof.
Okay.
Cool.
So, you know me. I like playing my games. You guys know.
We all do. At least one.
Yeah.
One.
Obviously,
some more than others.
if you go ahead and subscribe to Floof Life on YouTube, be sure to subscribe to him. He's a big gamer, Also,
no, you should see him on Twitch.
That too.
He streams on Twitch.
He
quite a
streams
bit.
on Twitch, but his streams there also end up on YouTube. Also, little side note. Again, we also have the Mystery Man here too.
Yeah. Yay, I'm not just skipping out like I usually do.
For the last couple episodes, we actually have you in there.
Yeah,
Yeah, and trust me, I plan to keep it that way.
Yeah.
Especially if we just keep it on Mondays. This is going good.
Mondays,
it's usually the best.
If we stay at this location every Monday at 4 o'clock.
Yeah, if we try to keep it at this
location. That is the deal.
This is hopefully the permanent location.
Yeah.
We at least planned permanent location.
Hopefully. Yeah.
It's not 100%. Yeah. Maybe a couple years down the line, one of us can get ourselves an apartment, just deck it out with
a studio, a studio apartment or something like that.
Deck it out with some noise canceling shit. We're good. It'd be great thing. It's great shit.
Yep. Great.
Okay.
Good shit. Good shit, guys. Good shit.
Yeah.
Right.
So I have a thing.
Anyway, going off of the video games thing.
Yeah. Going off the video games. I got a thing. What is your guys' scariest video games? I'm going to say mine first. So my scariest video game I played recently. Actually, I came back to recently. It's called Subnautica.
Boo! Wuss! You suck!
Actually, I've gotten a lot better, but I have a very deep fear of deep waters and shit.
No kidding. So do I. But I'm not as scared.
And it's just pain.
So that's why you guys don't want to come out to the lake with me anymore.
No,
I would
that's
still
because
do that.
First of all, it was hot. We all remember what happened to me. I don't want that. I don't want another second-degree burns on my freaking shoulders.
You're roasty toasty, and your back was bad too.
I had a blisters for 3 weeks.
Yeah, he got a little rusty toasty. Oh come on, but that was fun though. We had fun out there.
When
I free.
All right, I want to get the whole.
Anyway, moving on.
Yeah.
Okay, so the main thing that I was scared is when I didn't have the Cyclops. And I had that tank of a vehicle.
I hate the Cyclops.
I don't know.
It's too freaking clunky to drive anywhere.
When I didn't have it, I was fucking scared. But now I have it, I'm totally fine. I don't know why, I'm totally fine.
I prefer a nimble vehicle, not a Seamoth, because in the Seamoth you can't even fight back. I mean, you can get torpedo launchers on the thing, but you can't really fight back.
Yeah.
That's why I prefer the prawn suit as my go-to vehicle to go anywhere.
Oh, yeah.
Especially when I have a drill arm and a grappling arm. Mm-hmm. It's a lot easier to get around.
Okay.
That this guy won't understand because he doesn't play it.
We're gonna go...
That's probably a VR game though, isn't it?
No.
There's a way
to mod it into a VR form, but you
have to do a PC and
it's complicated.
Just like multiplayer.
So you can't. So you can't. But it is a console game though.
It is a console game.
Mostly, yeah. So is Below Zero, which is the sequel to.
Yep, and hopefully the third one soon.
Alright.
But
it's only we're gonna be early access for 12 years.
We're gonna go clockwise. We're gonna go with Bert now.
Oh yeah.
Alrighty. So the scariest game I've ever played is definitely got to be FNAF 4. Let's be honest, guys.
Oh my god, that game sucks.
Those jump scares, guys. Let's be honest. It's such a hard game because you can't hear him breathing by the door. So then you open the door and you're trying to
you can probably hear the breathing by the door, but everyone around you is so freaking loud.
You can't hear it no matter what. So then you just die.
I gotta bring this next time. A freaking guidebook that I have to every single one through FNAF 6.
I have the what do you call it? The big chunky book. I have the big book. I have the big book for it.
Somewhere.
For I think the first set.
It literally shows you exactly how to tell where every single animatronic is. Freddles appear on the bed. It takes longer to clear them. Nightmare Bunny is very active the first few nights. There's one...
Wait, what does Nightmare Foxy look like? I've never actually seen him.
It's because he's in the closet and he looks freaking nasty.
What the heck?
Yeah. Yeah, and what's nice about these books is if I can freaking find it. Oh, wait, here's another thing. Things you should disregard. Things you should be listening for. It's freaking perfect.
Yeah, you should definitely bring that, because I think we're going to get back on FNAF, going on FNAF.
Where the
Max and I started playing the first one, and we're already on the 4th night last week.
Every single one of the FNAF 1 through 4 has a map out of how these animatronics move, and it's freaking way easier to tell where they are and where they've been.
Okay, in the first one, Freddy Fazbear's a pedophile. He likes hanging out in the women's bathroom.
Yeah, wait, doesn't his eyes like appear in the freaking women's bathroom? What the hell is wrong with him?
Yeah, he will you can just see his head, just his head kind of popping out the doorway. He's like, "Oh yeah,
that's a child."
All I'm saying is you see him in the east. You see him in the east hall corner. You shut that freaking door.
Oh yeah,
so
Freddy's a child.
So
Freddy's a
on the 4th night that Max and I were playing, we were we were on the 4th night, and I was so we had him there for well over 3/4 of the night. He's just been hanging out. He was hanging out on the corner cam.
Path, but it's hard to find on the cameras. He stays in the dark most of the time. His glowing silver eyes are the best way to spot him. Watching Freddy on the cameras will slow his movements. Interesting.
Oh, smart.
And like I said, these books have a map out of where every single animatronic's path goes.
Which Foxy's is really simple. He's just
Well, I mean, no kidding, Foxy's is simple. He runs straight from Pirate Cove down the west hallway, straight to the office door. Anyway, we're getting a little off topic.
Yeah, we're getting a little bit way too off.
Back to FNAF 4.
Yeah.
Because, how... I hate Chica. She sucks.
Okay, so when we first started playing before, you two were invited, I was, us, and there was one week that I wasn't there because I was working.
Oh, my God.
And apparently, Max got killed by Chica's cupcake on the 2nd night.
The fuck?
Shut up. I don't know how.
The fuck, cupcake?
I know Cupcake is possibly able... Oh, yeah, here we go. Nightmare Bunny still saying, no. What the frick? Huh. Chica will appear head to toe. Okay, no. Well, she does not enter the bedroom like Bunny. Her Cupcake does, and it's just a Oh! So that's what happens. Chica attacks from the hallway, but her Cupcake will attack you in the actual bedroom.
Oh, because the Cupcake can get through the door.
Everyone else will attack you in the actual bedroom.
Yeah, when you're peeking. I mean,
but Chica's too chunky.
Yeah, she can't fit through the goddamn door.
So she has a Cupcake to do it.
Because it makes sense. Because in the newer games, her personality says that she just likes to eat a lot. So she's a little chunky.
She chunky.
I think Bow line. I like them big.
I like them chunky. I like them big.
Anyway, okay. I couldn't help it. That was too freaking easy.
You done?
Yeah, alright.
Okay. So we can go
my turn.
Mystery Man.
I'm not gonna lie. The scariest freaking game that I've played in a while is Five Nights at Freddy's Help Wanted 2.
Oh, you started playing that one?
Mm-hmm.
How is it?
It's actually really fun. Until you get to Sister Location. Sister Location sucks. Valora's Gallery, the Breaker Room, the Private Room. I hate the Private Room because it's literally FNAF 1 on steroids.
FNAF 1 on steroids.
I mean, to be fair, the first one isn't really as bad because you only got Enter to deal with. But other nights will be different. It's freaking terrifying.
The only thing that sucks about the first one...
In fact, I'm so terrified from what I've seen from other YouTubers that I actually haven't even touched that folder yet. Because 6 folders, each with its own separate set of mini games, and Sister Location's one of them. I haven't touched that folder one time. And I didn't want to. Anyway, you were saying...
Alright, so I saw a video of, apparently, in the Ruin DLC, you can actually find Foxy. I'm serious, he's actually there.
Well, I mean, no, on the Ruin DLC, you can find Bonnie.
Well, I know, but like in the but no, that was you can find Bonnie in before the Ruin DLC.
Oh, really?
Yeah, so you can find what happened to Bonnie before the Ruin DLC, playing as Gregory. But then if you, in the Ruin DLC, when you're playing as Cassie, you go down to Roxy's Raceway. But instead of going down the racetrack, go the other way where there's like the wall. There's a glitch that you can like flip through the wall, and you'll find Foxy's log ride. And so apparently, if you like make your way through like the ropes and whatnot, and like I don't know, go down the track a little bit. Then come back.
Him.
No, and then apparently if you come back and then like leave for a little while, and then you come back, the gates will be open, and if you make your way through, apparently you'll start hearing him go dun 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 like he did in the movie, and then eventually he will appear.
Huh?
He'll come out of the wall and like. He will kill you, so he's actually there in the Ruin DLC.
Interesting.
There's a video on that on YouTube if you guys want to go find it later.
I'll have to freaking look that up because I was like, I know the Bonnie one is definitive because I've seen multiple of those things.
Yeah,
that's why it's been proven.
Yeah, I mean, there are videos of him having voice lines, but really those voice lines are just a voiceover from Lunar, like it's Clips.
Eclipse.
Yeah.
Happy birthday.
Oh yeah, that dude is creepy, especially when he's in the moon.
Yeah, but no, I prefer Eclipse over freaking Moon, wouldn't you think?
Yeah.
Okay, so Eclipse, it still has parts of Moon, though.
Yeah, but he doesn't want to kill us.
Okay, so Eclipse has Sun and Moon, but it still has the bad parts of Moon, though, which...
Yeah, but here's my question. If it started as Eclipse, how did it split to Sun and Moon? Because that's what I want to know, because... it reset him, which means it started as Eclipse. So when the heck did the freaking Sun Moon split thing happen?
So
probably during the virus thing that went on.
Oh yeah, that might be true.
Maybe it could have been when because when it's like started as Eclipse, it could have been when Bonnie was still active.
Oh yeah.
Because
Maybe.
Bonnie never got the virus.
Yeah.
Oh, the other animatronics.
Well, I mean, it was kind of
out.
hard to when he was freaking reduced to pieces by Monty.
Yeah, he was taken out.
That's why.
So,
that's why. He was because he didn't get like the virus from what was it, Vanny?
Yeah.
The virus, the rabbit thing.
The glitch trap virus.
Yeah, glitch trap. Yeah.
And I would say that they split Eclipse into two, which would be Sun and Moon.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Which would make sense to split up to two personalities, which would even out the playing field, just in general.
But then we all know who actually was the villain during the Ruin DLC.
Yeah.
The
Mimic.
AI.
Yeah.
That bitch is crazy.
I've actually seen a freaking scenario where that might not be the only Mimic AI program that exists. I mean, that Mimic AI program is scanned off of William's behavior, so that's why it tries to kill us.
Yeah.
However, there's another one, and it's Helpy. Because in other games, you'll see it's pronounced Helpy. In the Ruin DLC, it's pronounced Helpi. So it's two separate, completely different characters.
Oh,
that's how you can tell.
Yeah, that makes sense. There's a slight difference. It could be an entirely difference in the quote-unquote program.
Mm-hmm.
That's
why
sense.
there's two separate Mimic programs.
That
one that tries to kill us.
Alright, so do you think there's going to be a Security Breach 2?
I think there's going to be I think they said there's going to be another DLC for the Security Breach. I'm pretty sure.
I hope so, because I want to know what happens. Because
Poor Cassie.
she got dropped in the elevator.
Gregory, you...
He was like, oh, great, you're in the elevator. Okay, cool.
But I can't risk that thing coming back, so...
Nah! I mean, he could have did it, like, after she got out of the elevator. But no, you drop it with your friend inside.
What a
Betty kid.
bitch.
Oh my god. So
But then again, like I said, there's 2 separate freaking Mimic programs. So for all we know, that could have just been the second Mimic program. Dropped her from the elevator. That could not have been Gregory the whole freaking time.
Oh yeah. Okay. So also
Because the Helpy Mimic AI is a lot more crafty. He's much more smart than the other one is.
okay. So what do you guys think actually happened to Roxy during the fight of the Mimic?
Ugh.
Do you think that she's gone, or do you think that she's still back there fighting for her life?
Oh, no, I think she got ripped to pieces, especially since that Mimic came charging after you afterwards. So that...
Clearly, it didn't take the Mimic long to
just rip her apart.
Okay, so one thing about Roxy and shit. So would you say the first security breach happened, and then it was Help Wanted 2, and then the security breach ruin happened, or was it?
That's
that
another
makes sense.
part of the theory, because during one of the endings, you glitch. There's after you collect 6 figurines after completing a certain amount of all the mini games, one of those charging stations will appear on the stage, and someone's hand reaches through. Glitch traps.
And one thing that makes sense is because of Roxy's quote unquote mask, the
Vanny mask.
The mask, whatever the fuck, was put on in security breach or you can put the mask on Roxy in the Help Wanted 2. You're able, when you're repairing her and shit, you could put on that mask on her, which shows up in security breach ruin.
Yeah, but anyway, during that ending, you're jumped by a bunch of corrupted staff bots, and the next thing you know, you're looking through the eyes of the mask bot. So during Help Wanted 2, that pretty much causes the events of ruin. They give her the Vanny mask. It allows her to go through, meet the Mimic AI that's locked in the basement by the Mexis program to keep that thing contained, which, by the way, why would you make it so scary and seem like it's trying to kill you if it's trying to protect the freaking Pizzaplex from the thing? I don't think that was very smart design, don't you think?
No.
Nah.
No. Yeah, and if you actually haven't seen one of the clips, once you do enough mini games, you unlock a Faz wrench. It allows you to unlock a back room with an inhibitor in it.
Oh.
And once you put that down, you'll see a thing on the far wall that says, "Clocking out already? Take off your mask."
And that mask comes off. And
You've been wearing the Vanny mask in that game the whole time.
But you thought you were continually putting it on, putting it off.
No.
It's glued onto your face.
You thought it was just normal reality until you... I was like, did you even know who you play as in Help Wanted 2?
Help Wanted 2? No, I don't.
Cassie's father.
God damn.
Because at the beginning of it says that this is like a Fazbear technician introduction program with a bunch of stuff designed to help you get started. That's the whole point of this.
Oh.
But that's not where it gets creepy. It's the fact that during a certain ending, you do something in a certain order, you unlock a Bonnie mask. His favorite character was Bonnie, which also unlocks his true identity. Bonnie Bro, from that horrible incident in 1983. There's also Yeah, Michael's friend. There's also if you didn't notice, there's only 2 masks in Ruin. A Foxy mask and a Bonnie mask. One represents Michael, of course, and the other represents Cassie's father. The one who saw that horrific accident. Very interesting, don't you think?
That was very interesting. It brings in a lot more to the question.
Like, the whole point of Help Wanted 2 was Because if you didn't notice, everyone was getting really pissed off because they didn't know what the heck was anything anymore. So that was pretty much a bunch of concrete into the potholes of the current story. That's what Help Wanted 2 was.
Yeah, which is now literally boosting the entire story, pretty much connecting everything from the end of the Five Nights at Freddy's, like the buildings and shit, and then now the Pizzaplex, and now to the Help Wanted 2 shit. That connects them all together.
Yeah, but also, this isn't also just an ending, it's a beginning as well. Because during that scene where you can possibly find the Bonnie Bro mask, you continue down normally, and for some reason, once you trade the Vanny mask, because this is during a Princess Quest minigame, which I'm pretty sure you all should know. There's this Red King where you trade something at the end of every game. You trade him the Bonnie mask for, if you know Help Wanted 1, the Glitch Trap plush, which then you give to Vanny, and once she does normal Glitch Trap appears in hands, freaking smushes them right between her hands.
I know that.
So the Vanessa story arc has actually come to an end completely.
Yeah, I know that one of the things for the Princess Quest thing is where you actually go into it, like into
Vanessa
the game.
is the princess. That's been proven.
That makes sense though. Yeah, that makes total sense.
You guys want to know another name for the Fazbear Company?
Fazbear Entertainment. That's the actual
That's
company.
the
But
official.
what?
One big giant lawsuit.
Okay.
Well, true.
That's true. FNAF 6 in a nutshell. Oh, I hope I didn't get a lawsuit today. But that's true. That's a part of the game, in case you missed that. Because this game is actually really freaking screwy.
Okay, so we kind of went
Lawsuit.
way off track
Okay, yeah,
for the
we
last.
went to freaking
we went
theory
off track.
territory really quick.
Holy crap.
Anyway.
We went to a theory. A
Game theory. Thank-
Bum, bum, bum.
Okay,
So, by the way, R.I.P. Matt Pat on the Game Theory channel because he's leaving. March 9th is his final day.
we had to add that. We had to
Thank
add that
God.
game theory thing in
Well,
there.
I mean, he's not fully leaving. He's just giving up his host thing to 4 other people. One, Tom for Game Theory. I can't freaking remember for Film Theory.
I know for there's the clothes or some shit like
Style Theory.
that. Yeah, there's that lady.
Yeah, it's like I can't freaking remember other.
But I know
ones.
they have like 2 people for game theory or some shit. But yeah.
Anyway,
So because we have spent like 10 minutes doing Five Nights at Freddy's thing. Okay, so
it's an
Hey,
interesting
it's-
topic.
Yeah,
Okay,
I
so-
agreed, but I think we
Cause,
need to move on to the next topic.
okay,
Anyway,
so we're
now that
gonna
we've done the scariest,
the most like the weirdest game you ever like played and or creepiest. Not scariest, but the creepiest and
what the hell is this game?
Yeah, like what is this? Why is this with this? Like why is there a human head on a giraffe?
Like what the fuck? Why does that?
You know about that.
No.
You know, I've seen that. But yeah, why is there a human head on a giraffe?
Or like what the
Yeah,
fuck is that?
we can start with Mr. Man.
Alrighty, honestly, I'm gonna say Fall Guys, dude. Like, let's be honest. What the
What the
fuck is
fuck?
that game?
It's pretty interesting.
It's a fun game.
It's
Like
fun
a lot of
game,
people
but
sit there and like, we'll party up on it. And
I
play
won
it.
my
Like,
very first match.
I did too.
What the hell?
I don't know. I
It's like, after that, and then I go on like I go on like a 15-game losing streak after that. I get so close every single time, but then I lose to some freaking grabby sweat every time.
Okay, so
Oh, you mean like me in Fortnite? It's those damn medallion kids in Fortnite now, bro.
What else?
Mystery Man.
What else? If we're going with
like what is this game? Like what? Why?
Wait, no, that one game that you showed me. What was that? Human Fall Flat or something like that?
Oh, that like what? Why?
What the-
Why human fall? It's some weird blobby characters.
I actually think I got the freaking perfect
the
game
better
for
version of
this.
Fall Guys.
I've got a freaking perfect candidate for this, and it's called Five Nights at Freddy's Ultimate Custom Night.
What?
What is this game?
Hang on. Wait, is there a nightmare puppet?
Nightmare on, yeah.
Marionette.
I was like, don't come at me with every single freaking
Okay, so-
FNAF character, because I know them all.
So, yours thing was Ultimate Custom Night. Mine was Human Fall Flat. Yours was Fall Guys.
Yeah.
You see, no, I only say that because there's... Have you seen 50/20 mode? It's like, what is this? Or, no, some of the death lines, like Mr. Hippo.
hell?
Have you... Mr. Hippo talks like for 5 whole minutes explaining why they were sitting next to the river, eating a sandwich or drinking lemonade with Orville, and then gets completely freaking off topic, kind of like what we're doing right now. That's why I'm like, what is this? What is
If you're gonna kill me, just kill me already, goddammit.
Or Dee Dee. When I saw Dee Dee, I was like, what is this?
What the hell is Dee Dee?
Okay.
She is a freaking nuisance, is what she is. She causes this. Appears at random and adds new animatronic into your game at a difficulty 1 through 10. It won't be clear who is added. She can either add characters from the start screen or a special character from her own roster.
What the hell?
It's very...
It's like Balloon Boy on crack. How unfortunate. How unfortunate. I'm gonna do a sneaky thing and throw a new contender in the ring.
Or...
How unfortunate, I'm gonna do it.
I know how much you like to fight, so add another problem to your night. That's the other two. That's the two things she says. And when you hear that, I was like, okay, that's the run done. That's just we're dead.
I always just end that there. Just like, no, okay.
It's like we're dead. We're dead.
No. After you start hearing that song, okay, bye.
Literally what I do. I was like,
No.
Quick game, boom, gone.
Okay, bye.
Okay, because we're on the topic of Five Nights at Freddy's. Five Nights at Freddy's, the second movie.
Oh yeah, I can't freaking wait.
Yes, that was actually going to be my next topic to talk about.
But
The added cast member. We don't know who it is, but I have a thing.
We all think.
I have
okay,
a
we all
theory.
think it's Markiplier.
I have
we
a
know
theory.
That.
I think it's Markiplier.
We all think it's Markiplier.
It has to be
They
Markiplier.
skimped out on him on the first movie where he was supposed to be the first freaking guard in the beginning scene. We all knew that. When MatPat did his behind the scenes video, you could see on the wall of the cast list, you could see Markiplier's face. You can see I was pissed when he wasn't in the movie. I was furious.
Yeah.
But then again, I
Markiplier
think
is
that's one of the reasons for most of the freaking bad reviews, because they're pissed that
Yeah.
Markiplier wasn't in
One
it.
thing that should happen is, like I told you guys, he should say that he's the king of Five Nights at Freddy's, or have something that is on him to
Yes,
label him
I want him
the
to
king.
wear a pin that says "I am the king," and people will know what it means.
Or just king, or just have
pin
a,
has got to be in the shape of a pizza slice.
or just
Or
have
it's
a
the shape
crown
of a
pin.
crown.
Or just have
that
a-
would make sense.
Or just have a crown on
But
his
pizza,
vest or
because
some shit.
the Pizzaplex, the pizzeria.
This is FNAF 2. This is the
Yeah.
freaking.
This is a second one.
This is the toy animatronic.
Exactly. So the pin should be
Well,
should
he
say
ain't-
"I am the king" in the
Yeah.
shape of a pizza slice.
Maybe.
Yeah, all I'm
maybe.
saying is he ain't gonna be freaking Jeremy Fitzgerald. I can
Oh,
tell you
hell
that
no.
much.
Okay, so
The main guard.
honestly,
There we
so
go.
For those who don't.
out of the whole Five Nights at Freddy's movie, what do you think would be the coolest prop to own, to buy off auction? What do you think it'd be?
That's a hard one.
Give me
guys-
that.
do you
Give me
guys
the
know-
spring
The
lock
police.
suit.
I want the police cruiser.
You want the police
Leave it to him to want a
Police cruiser.
freaking Crown
I
Victoria.
was like, no, are you kidding me? I'd want the freaking spring Bonnie suit.
I want the Crown Vic.
I'd want William Afton's suit.
All right.
Because that would, if it was worn by Matthew Lillard, it would sell for some serious freaking money.
That's right. Okay, you know what I want? So, as you guys know...
You would just want to take one of the cupcakes.
No. Okay, so, as you guys probably know, so, Bonnie, Freddy, and Chica were all played by, there were people in the suits playing them.
But
But Bobsy Foxy was the only actual animatronic, so I want him.
No, they were all animatronic. They all had their own robot counterparts, and they tried to stick with them as much as they could. But there were still
people. In the other three, there were still people in there.
But then again, they didn't show Foxy as much, so that's why they didn't need an actor counterpart.
And Foxy was pretty much, they couldn't have him as an actor for him.
It was like, and
they had to puppet him.
It was like
exactly. So I want him. That's why I want him.
You know what's funny? How many?
I could just have him walk around my house.
Puppet one of those animatronics. You'll have
one of them. Yeah.
You'll have a person per limb. One person that controls the head. And I'm pretty sure one person that actually controls the facial features.
Yeah, the eyes
it's
and
6
face.
people per actual animatronic mascot. It's freaking amazing how well they worked together.
Yeah, so that actual scene in the movie where they had the music went on, and when Mike was going through to find the child, I forgot what the name was.
Abby.
Yeah.
His sister.
His sister.
The child.
The child.
The child. You wouldn't be doing this if it was just some random child.
He was trying to.
Actually, maybe he would because he has ridiculous trauma with his past. So that might be.
He was trying to get his sister, and so the Freddy and shit. They actually started moving and shit. That must have taken so many times to fucking get right.
Oh, tell me about it.
Okay. Do you have any more?
I was like, we all know what it... Well,
okay, but honestly, dude, come on. It'd be cool to have Foxy just walking around your house. Let's be honest. I don't care if he's self or
On a
cool.
Roomba.
Dude, I would... No. Actually, just have him, just walking around your house. Have him outside as, a prop on Halloween, in the garage,
True.
Oh, look, it's Foxy. Then I make his eye light up red and just make him start moving. Ah!
Mm-hmm.
I like his metal feet clamping on the floor.
Also, remember how we heard those letters at the end of the freaking end of the movie because we stuck around during the after credits?
Yeah.
And we all thought it said... What did we all thought it say?
I had no idea. I still can't really understand them.
I know what it says now. It says, "Come find me," and we all know what that's going to be.
I think it just said find something.
It said, "Come find me."
Yeah.
And I know who that's in reference to.
William Afton. No.
The puppet.
Oh shit!
It's FNAF 2 coming up next, so that would be the puppet.
Oh yeah.
There's tons of theories, by the way, that Garrett is the puppet, or at least is gonna be the puppet.
That would make sense, which means they're probably gonna bring back.
Yeah, but that doesn't make sense because Mike isn't the security guard in this FNAF 2 location.
No,
it's
not.
Fitzgerald is in the. Jeremy Fitzgerald is the guard.
So Five Nights at Freddy's 2 is a prequel?
Is a
kind of thing? Or...
I think it's gonna go the order of the games.
It's...
Because wouldn't Five Nights at Freddy's 2
actually,
be
no, it's after FNAF 1, but it's just not the same person.
Oh, it's not a sequel, but it's not a prequel.
It's but then FNAF 3 is Michael, that's been proven. Sister Location and FNAF 6 are also Michael, and that's the last game he's officially in as the guard.
Yeah.
Because he died in the FNAF 6 fire along with everything else.
Okay. Oh. Do we have any more? Any more for today? No?
This literally turned from talking about video games to talking about the FNAF lore!
Okay. So... I'm going to choose the host. I'm going to say the next host. I'm going to go back to Mystery Man.
Yeah!
because of his very informational speech.
This man
through half the episode.
Are you kidding me? This man practically sits there and researches games. What am I doing here?
It's called Game Theory, champ. I watch all of its videos if I can, especially when they're FNAF, which is pretty much half of their freaking content is FNAF videos. So
okay,
I've watched over half. Clearly, I need to start catching up.
Okay. So let's end this off.
Yeah.
And so Mystery Man's going to be the host for tomorrow, or for technically Monday, the next episode. And make sure to follow. Check out Floof Life on YouTube and/or Twitch.
And check out the new podcast that me and Floof have come up with, the local SCP researchers featuring Dr. Church, me, and my fellow resident researcher, Dr. Ireland. With maybe, if he likes it a lot, occasional visiting junior researcher, Dr. Mulder.
Hey, yeah, these two. So this other podcast is gonna be mainly the other two, but I will be a surprise,
Popping in every
popping in every few episodes,
especially when they're the popular ones.
Yeah.
Then I
Yeah,
have to
usually
bring
the
up some
popular
good
ones will probably bring you into them.
Yeah.
because
So
those
clearly, I needed to
everyone
do
should-
some SCP research.
I'll let
Yeah.
you. Trust me, I'll let you. Well, it's like since we go to school, I'll let you know what the next one will probably be, what the next one will be about, and which one you need to go. Which is, if you didn't know, on the Chromebooks, the SCP Wiki is not freaking restricted.
Yeah.
So, I mean, most of the links on the inside are freaking restricted because they go to separate websites.
Yep.
Unless, of course, it actually goes to the website you're already on, then you're fine.
Yep. Okay, so
We're
we're gonna end this off here. And
here.
we started off with a game.
And a theory.
And a theory.
A game theory!